y'all. Hey, happy Sunday. Welcome back to a 3K day Sunday Queens of the Ring edition. I am Nik-J, and this is my partner in crime, my sister friend, my homegirl, my bestie boxing friend in the world, BOXIANA the Menace. How you doing?
I ain't gonna say what I was gonna originally. I'm great, friend. How you doing? Happy 3K.
Happy 3K day.
It's a spicy fucking day. I had to, we had to spice it up just a tad.
Yeah, you zhuzhed it up. I love it. You're looking real spicy today with your red lip and whatnot. I love it.
You know what I'm saying? I had to be like you. You always got a good red lip, sis. I went and bought me some red lip too.
Hey now. Yeah. Y'all come on in the room. Happy Sunday. We have a lot to recap. There's been a weekend full of very entertaining fights, some surprises, some robberies, some good stuff that we need to discuss. So come on in the room. I first want to give a huge shout out to our good brother, BFTV Boxing, BFTB Boxing. He was very kind. He was doing his live yesterday, covering the fights, and he was directing folks our way so that we could reach our 3K goal. And we did it. Thank you. Keep them coming. Okay, keep them coming. But it was a lot going on this weekend. And I first want to talk about, first of all, friend, how you feel about reaching 3K? I know I'm very happy about it, but I'm kind of low key. You though, my good sister, how do you feel about it?
I don't know. You can't tell me shit. You can't tell me shit. Like 3,000, and that's not including the people that just watch us and haven't even subscribed yet. But I know y'all watching, so as y'all come in, go ahead and tap that button because we want to get the 4K expeditiously. Like it's crazy because I did a little bragging, like friend, like shout out to Black because if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't even be where we are. Me and you started from like literally 40, 50 people, 100 people, 500 people, like 3,000 people. You can say what you want. A lot of people don't know 3,000 people at one time. So I feel a little famous. Feel like you can't tell me shit.
Well,
today I feel a little used.
A little bit. You're feeling a little queenish today. Feeling a little queen-like today.
I feel like I'm ready for TV. Like I would have been we would have been perfect on that Don King card. Adrian Broner got his ass up there and told the world he needed some coochie. I would have fit right in. That after fight interview, friend, you could have did the commentating because you good at calling these fights. You need to be on the commentating team, and I need to do the after fight interviews.
Me just thinking about how that after fight in-ring interview with Adrian Broner would have gone if you had the microphone would have been some astronomical shit, friend.
So did you feel like you beat his ass? I wouldn't have been asking no question, friend. I would have been going over those questions for the last 2 months. 2 months. They would have been perfect. I would have called you maybe like once a week, friend. What you think about this question?
Friend, what would your response have been had you said he told you he needs some push?
I would have walked out.
You can't walk out.
The interview would have been over. Because I know you fucking lying. Do you think you deserve some coochie after the performance that you just put? Oh yeah, friend.
See, that's what I'm saying. I needed that response there.
Why not? Yeah, we gonna give it up that day. Do you think you deserve some coochie after the performance you put on?
Don King, call the queens. Okay, call us. Cause
Don don't want to hire me from friend. I'm going to Showtime. All right. And I'm going to
claiming it. Are we claiming it?
Oh yeah, I'm going to Showtime.
We're gonna touch and agree. We're gonna touch and agree. There we go.
The Zone got they people. Showtime, you know what? Showtime got they got a podcast, but they
don't have us though.
The Zone got something like this. They got Akin Barak. They started like this. Then they got their little studio. Y'all know that's coming next for us. The studio is coming. but like they need in us.
Get yourself for us.
Uh-uh. Definitely.
Come on in the room, y'all. Come on in the room. How y'all doing this Sunday? Hey, not me. How you doing, Marcus? Don Jenkins, the Gotcha Gamer. How are you? Rollo, get off my clock, please, and thank you. How you doing, though? Came to win. What's going on? Nakia Anthony 77. What's going on? Andre Styles, Oak Cliff Sensei, Ronnie Bravo, Georgia Peach Denise, Dion Williams. Gertz, how you doing? Shawa Allah 77, how you doing? Hey, Shogun 76. Oh, phenomenal Mexican. You like something you see, huh? Sticks and Jabs, how you doing? Mo 2013, how are you? Behind the Lens TV, what's going on? Ron Yap, barbecue and boxing and barbecue. I'm sorry, I tried to flip your name. Castro K Texas solo champion. Is that what that is? Castro? I'm just calling you Castro. 205 Entertainment. Come on in the room. Chicago Al. Hey, Shaquelle. Hey, sweet baby Chance. Monster Promotions. How are you? Rozilla Jones. Come on in. Jeff the producer. Kadraka Young. Come on in the room, y'all. Come on in. Shout out to Nick for calling that fight. You did that, girl. Thank you, Georgia Peach girl. Thank you. Try something new, put me on the spot a little bit, Opulent LD, how are you? Big Ray, JV. Y'all come on in the room. Hey, to our Facebook family. When y'all come in, Facebook, can y'all please drop your name? Because it only shows me a Facebook user. So I don't know exactly who it is, but thank you so much for the Facebook love. We appreciate it. Just Kay and Sean Terrence. Tiana Scott, hey girl. Nuke the server. Y'all come on in. Mike 125. Come on in, Rashawn Williams. Come on in, Gregory X. What's up, Rick? How you doing? So, yeah. Baby, listen, Rick. When I tell you it was hot in Houston today, my God. Woo.
It's hot, but it's raining. Texas got the bipolar weather I've ever seen before in my life.
It's very bipolar. We haven't gotten the rain yet, but baby, the heat showed up and sat on the city. It just sat down right there on my neck. So yeah, it's hot. Y'all come on in. No, the Facebook people are not bots. Thank you, Big Ray. Thank you, Big Ray. Thank you. Bless the fish. Y'all come on in the room. So look, there were a lot of fights yesterday. We had an early fight card. Before we get to the fight cards, we're talking about the weather in Houston. So everybody running around. It's so funny. I find it so funny how tables turn, because that's what they're going to do. One thing you know for sure is tables are going to turn. There was a time not too long ago that it seemed like one Devin Haney didn't have very many options. But on this day, he has a plethora of them. And folks are so pressed to know what he's going to do next. The man just fought not even 2 weeks ago, and everybody want to know what he going to do next, who he going to fight next. What's your favorite fighter finna do? Besides get told. I'm sorry. What's your favorite fighter finna do? Besides beg for... my bad. I'm sorry. What's your favorite fighter finna do? Can y'all let him breathe? He out here in Houston minding his own business, having a funky good time. Now, I know this is one Shakur Stevenson's backyard, and I know they have friendly banter. But Shakur out here, and I ain't mad at him. I ain't mad. But it's a wee bit borderline thirsty to me. I can't even be at my function having a funky good time without you talking about signing the contract. Sir, are you sure you can make that fight? I'm just asking. They out at the Camp Houston having a great time at the day party. And you out here talking about signing the contract. Get in line. Get in line. Get in line. Did you see the footage, friend?
You know, this is the part of boxing I like a little drama. It was an awesome move on Shakur. Tell me you want it. Tell me you want it. And Shakur wasn't even invited to that shit. Devin was invited.
That was Devin's event.
Right. And Shakur just showed up.
Yeah, he did.
I liked it.
I ain't mad at it.
I ain't mad at it either. We need more of that shit. You know, what's happening, champ? Pull up on him while he eating his food.
Pulled up on him. Did you see the face? Shakur has that Templeton eye, baby. He got that Templeton.
He looked like he's sneaky friend. He's a very much sneaky friend. And I don't know. I like it. I want to see what you about. If you want it, show me you want it. I gotta see that, friend. I liked it.
Okay, so of all the options, let's put them all out there. Bob has come out and said that Shakur is an option, a Loma rematch is an option, or at this point, Teofimo Lopez is an option because he won the fight last night. Then there is Regis Prograis, whose fight is next week, who Devin is supposed to be there front row and center. Then there is the option that's been talked about for the last couple of few years, which is Tank Davis. He's in a situation right now, soon to be out of it. Of those 5 options, which one, if you were given the magic wand to make it happen, which one of those fights do you make happen?
I'm gonna be frank, because right after Devin's fight, I said it needs to be done. I want to see the Loma rematch. I want him to beat him. If it gotta be like Kambosos, you know how it'd be kind of tight. He put on a clinic, but it was kind of tight. It's not gonna be that tight, but he needs to convincingly beat Loma before he start messing with it, because too many people got too much to say about it. We know he won, but it's all about shutting people up. And if Loma don't want that shit no more, Shakur is my next option. I want to see that. I gotta see it.
At 140 or 135?
At 135. Shakur fight at 135, friend.
But Devin is... Go ahead.
I know that Shakur gonna have to move up to fight him. So
if he fought anybody other than Tank Davis, for me, it has to be at 140. And for me, and that's the fight that I want. I want the Tank Davis fight.
Gordo, my third option.
Gordo.
Mm-hmm.
He's the third option at 140. Okay. Let me read some super chats before we dig off in it. Rozilla Jones. They said we getting 100+ degrees at the end of the week. Oh, Rozilla, don't tell me that. Please don't say that. Please don't say that. Jamar Sanders, how are you? He says, hey, my beautiful black women, last night was lit. Great fight. It really was. Great night of fights.
Don't you know I was lit? I was very much lit. Oh, I can't wait till we get ready to talk about the fight. I hope y'all hungry. Whole lot of chocolate brownies in this bitch tonight, because there was a whole lot of y'all. Yeah, let's get to that. But we'll get to that. Yeah, I sure was.
I'm gonna let you know.
Mm-hmm. I know. Oh, I know.
I'm gonna let you
know.
Hey,
let's go, Tio. Let's go, Tio. Yeah, y'all thought I was gonna come in here and just let y'all make it. No, I'm not. Let's go, Tio. Yeah, I know you did. Let's get to that. Go ahead, friend.
Before we get to Tio, can we discuss your other guy, your debate guy? Can we discuss Sonny Edwards and what happened yesterday when he fought Andreas Campos over in London? How'd you feel about that?
Before we talk about Sonny, did you watch the girl fight on that card?
No, I didn't. Who was it?
Sky Nicholson.
I missed it.
I want to say that was her name. I don't know their names. It was 2 white ladies, but one of the white ladies, her name was Sharonda.
Everybody thought she was black. I remember that. Yeah,
Okay.
until the way in, I
Okay.
saw. Yeah, yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, that
Okay.
name said black girl.
Friend, when I tell you they was in there throwing the money makers last night. Woo!
Who won?
Not the girl with the black name.
Okay.
Not the girl with the black name.
Did she
But
get beat
friend,
up?
she wasn't. Man, they were banging like it
Really?
was a good, yes, a good girl fight. Yeah, if they could have grabbed hair, that would have been a man say. Woo! They was in there banging up, and it was a really, really, really good fight.
Oh wow! No, I missed. I'm gonna have to go back and watch. I was moving around so much yesterday. You know me. I was burning rubber trying to get back. Yeah, I had stuff going on yesterday.
Okay, it was okay. Shernika Johnson and
Sharnika Johnson.
Yeah,
That's funny.
yeah.
That's funny.
Man, say both of them got that was a burner, friend, for real.
Really? Was that
Yeah.
the co-main or?
Maybe the fight before the co-main.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna have to go back and watch. Okay. Yeah. Ty French, thank you so much for coming through. Ty French 600. He says Loma can get that work at 140, or he can get to stepping. Get to stepping, says in my best Martin Lawrence voice. If I'm there, all y'all can meet me at 140. Hashtag strong. I'm with you on that, Ty French. I'm kind of going that route more than anything because it's like Tank fans run around here talking about Devin don't want the fight. And then in the next breath, they'll say, well, Tank team can't send nothing because he in jail. It ain't like they need Tank to send no paperwork to Devin. Where is the paperwork? How long we been talking about this? Since he walked out the ring?
Okay. And honestly, I know what y'all want, but Tank done fought twice this year. He ain't got to fight no more this year. He ain't got to send shit if he don't want to. So,
he doesn't. Would you consider that a dub?
No, I don't. I consider that I already did my 2 fights this year. Y'all be complaining about 2 fights.
He said he wanted to fight 3.
All right, well then, if he get a 3rd one, he gonna send him when in his time. He ain't gotta be in no hurry. He done already fought 2 times,
so he don't have to be in no hurry. Or we gonna fault Devin if he fights somebody else and not Tank?
No.
Okay, long as we ain't trying to call Devin no duck because he ain't waiting around to see what Tank gonna do. Okay, all right. Okay, cool. So, wait a minute. John Norris says Dev is waiting on Tank's lawyers to get a break and send some. Man, look. JV, he says, when y'all get to 4K followers, would body paint be an option for a celebration?
No.
Absolutely not. No. Nice try, though. Nice try. So, Sonny Edwards. Sonny won his fight yesterday. Sonny looked good early. Then seemed like he kind of started I don't know if he was getting tired a little late or he was just taking off rounds because he figured he had clocked enough of them early in the fight. But when I started watching consistently, because I was in and out, it seemed as if he was taking his foot off the gas a little bit towards the latter rounds. But he ended up pulling it out. It was a 12-round decision. Was it unanimous?
It was unanimous.
Okay. How did you feel? Because I know you watched the fight from top to bottom. How did you feel about Sonny's performance?
I was perfectly fine with it because Sonny's not a knockout artist. He did exactly what I thought he was going to do. Very much skeptical about that gas tank issue. I don't know if he was tired because he didn't sit down the whole fight.
Oh, he didn't.
He did enough. I think he thought I'm just winning and there's no need for me to go any further than what I'm going to go. Like I've done it already. I beat you. But, you know what I'm saying? He talked his shit and he won. Then he called out Bam.
That's what I want to know, how you feel about that.
I'm going to be torn. And it's so crazy. When I first started watching boxing, I did not like watching these little people box. Then I realized these little motherfuckers really be in here fighting. For real, for real. I don't know. The UK guys ain't been doing good against real Mexicans. That was a Chilean. I ain't saying that Chileans ain't great, but I don't know. He gonna have to get a tank before he go in there with Bam, cause Bam little, but he'll knock you out. I don't want to see Sonny in there hurt, but I was proud of Sonny yesterday. Like, but when he started slowing down, I was like, "Son, fuck, what you doing?" Then he got caught on the ropes one time, and I was like, you gonna stay there." But friend, like if people watch the debate, he fought exactly how I described in the debate. Just a move ass boxer. Like I'm proud of him though. I don't know about this fight with Bam. I'm gonna see, but I don't know.
He calling for it.
He calling for it, but that's the thing. When Sonny called for somebody, they fight. Everybody that he didn't call for, he didn't fought him.
I think, yeah, he gonna get hurt bad messing with Bam. I do. I do too. I think he gonna get hurt a little bit. We about to see what that chin do.
Well, if we gotta be honest, it's Sunday. We have to do that. Yeah. Bam little tank didn't look great in his last fight either. Towards the end of that fight,
this is true.
Y'all two little bees getting tired. Y'all 115 pounds.
But they give so much output. That's why they retired.
But listen, when my son was 115 pounds, he didn't stop. Like, it was just consistent all day, all the time. He was just moving. He done got a little heavier now, so he only moving when he have to. Mm-hmm. You shouldn't be getting tired like that. You 115 pounds.
Oh, ooh, Rolo say Broke Jaw Bam gonna get beat by Edwards. You think so, Rolo?
I don't want to say. I don't want to say that.
I think it'll be a good, interesting fight.
Because Bam did get that jaw broke, but we have to realize Sonny, he got power, but does he have enough power to make Bam respect him?
That's a good question. That's kind of like the Devin dilemma. Very interesting. I can't wait to see what happens. If, like you said, typically when Sonny calls for something, he gets it. So we shall see. And I know Bam is with the shits, so that'll be a unification. Will it be unification or it won't be undisputed? It'll just be a unification fight.
It'll be unification because I think Bam got a belt and Sonny got 2.
Okay, and there's another one out there somewhere.
One more there somewhere.
Okay.
Or do Bam got 2? I think Bam got 2 belts.
No, I don't know.
Bam got 1 belt.
Rolo said it's a unification. He said it'll be a unification.
Yeah,
hey, Boxer Sparring, how y'all doing? Come on in. I see you, Abigail. Hey, girl.
Hey, Abigail.
And Coda Kid, I see y'all coming on in. Billionaire Boxing, how you doing? Y'all come on in the room. We appreciate y'all.
But with them little weights, it's a whole bunch of them.
Yeah, it is. It's hard. It's a little bit hard to keep up with them. But maybe we got a banger coming in July. So that was Sunny. Okay. So then I go out again. I had to run a few errands again yesterday and then turn around and zoom back home so that I could be in place for this DAZN card. So I missed the undercard. Somebody in the comments said they had a fire female undercard on the DAZN fight card. Gotta go back and watch that too. But I made it in time for the main event. Friend, how you feeling today for Sergey? How do you feel for Sergey Deverenchenko? Because my heart goes out to him today.
Not so much that like I feel for him. I really know Jaime Munguia just not as good as everybody make him. And I know Deverenchenko is a tough fight. He made Triple G look average as fuck. Not on accident. He's a tough, hard fight. But Jaime Munguia shouldn't have had that much problem last night. Like, he really should have knocked him out completely. cold.
And yes, Andre Styles, ahoy.
Boy.
Deverenchenko absolutely should have won that fight last night. I was so disappointed. I knew they were going to cheat him when it went the distance. I knew they were going to cheat him. And I specifically knew the very moment that he got knocked down in, I think, that 10th or 11th round, that they were not going to let him win that fight. It's so crazy because I was listening to the commentary and they said Jaime Munguia's team tried to renegotiate the contract so that it would be a 10-round fight instead of a 12-round fight. And Deverenchenko denied the request. He said he signed up for 12 rounds. That's what they were going to do. In hindsight, I bet today he wishes he had gone ahead and changed up and fought a 10-round fight. He would have won.
He would have won.
I mean, we saying that they might have still cheated him, but it would have been more decisive for sure.
Jaime Munguia is ass. And then
hot ass.
He had my godson's haircut, and I don't understand. Like, you know, my godson is Hispanic. He got his big, thick Hispanic hair, and he had that same fucking overgrown. Like, that's how Zachariah hair look after like 4 months of not. What's going on? You could have. Why you come out there looking like that? And I like the fact that Derevenchenko shit matched. If you getting out there to fight, your shorts and your shoes should look the same. Similar color. Like, I don't like it. Jaime Munguia is ass. 41, 42 and 0 now. Ass. Somebody gonna beat him the fuck up, like, real bad. And they keep trying to push him into fights with, like, Mel and shit and Bivol. What the fuck? Are you insane?
They not trying to push him. We are. They know exactly what the hell they over there doing. Deverenchenko was a litmus test. If that's how he looked fighting him, he's not going anywhere near top level competition. Nowhere near. And he came out from the beginning looking bad. Like, you text me saying, friend, Jaime in here getting whooped on in the first round. What is going on? Say, man, we talked about it Friday. He is scarred and war torn, Deverenchenko. His face is, he is a brawler. He is going to fight. You're going to have to put him down, like all the way down. I really thought he wasn't going to get up. But he is such a professional. He knew how to stay down, try his best to get his breath, got up before 10, was able to get out of that round. He was still hurt, but was able to still come back out, do enough to stay on his feet and finish the fight. He had been whooping ass all them other previous rounds. He had Jaime in there looking like he did not belong at all. Not even a little bit. It was real bad.
He looked like he didn't belong in the ring with Derevenchenko, honestly. He didn't.
It was real bad.
It was horrible. And he does not look good. They're going to put him in the ring with somebody, and he's going to get beat up really bad.
Well, yesterday was a preview because it's coming. If he fights anybody on a better level than Deverenchenko, he gonna be in trouble. I don't know if he was sick. He need to tell us he was sick. He got a stomach virus, something. He wasn't himself. Because
Deverenchenko is good, but the way they have talked, I guess what we expected and what we got was two different things. Yes, Derevenchenko is an awesome opponent to have, but the way they have typed Jaime Munguia up, like he is for like Berlanga. To me, Jaime Munguia and Berlanga are twin brothers.
They in the two-piece in the same pot. He just got more fights on his record.
They both are ass, and everybody was blowing their names up and making them big, and they are ass. Look at how Berlanga embarrasses people. Like, he keep getting his ass whooped and barely skating by fights. Put them in a ring together. Let them fight each other.
I want to see them fight each other.
It's gonna be okay.
I do. They in the same weight class. I want to see them fight each other. Cause either one of them gonna fight Canelo. Cause Canelo ain't fighting.
You know what? Do we have to do this today? Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are. Because I guess we do got to talk about Canelo today. Because I every fucking time I turn around, somebody's sending me something, and Canelo in a clown suit, and he on the other side of the wall, while everybody else is making big fights. I don't like it. But I do not want to see him fight Berlanga. And now I really don't want to see him fight Jaime Munguia. But it's Sunday. I got to tell the truth. I'm drinking a little bit. So with that being said, those are the two people he might try to fight. Since y'all can't call him the cherry picking king, here we are. But if he get bit, you know, a man in Florida got a flesh-eating bacteria on his leg because one of his cousins bit him at a barbecue. I feel like if if Berlanga bite him, he might get a flesh-eating bacteria. So I don't want to see it.
So you just preparing for Canelo versus Munguia?
I'm not even, you know what? Hopefully that's one of those things that don't happen, because I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. We're going to come in here and you're going to be like, hey, y'all, hey. And I'm just going to sit there with my camera off. Y'all don't know if I'm going to be here or not.
You got to come. You got to show up.
Hey, y'all, hey. It's my friend. I think she's in BOXIANA. I'm not going to be here. Let them announce that Canelo finna fight Berlanga or Jaime Munguia.
How I'm gonna say it?
BOXIANA. I'm not gonna be here. I'd rather him go fight another UK man.
Another UK man.
I'd rather him go fight another UK man. I'm sorry. I'm not. No. I will not accept that. I'm telling you, I'm gonna. You know how when it comes to me apologizing, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna act like it never happened. I will talk over the subject all night. You be asking me questions about Canelo, and I'll be talking about the wind, the rain.
Friend, you can't do. You gotta face it head on.
He can go fight a UK man, Berlanga and Munguia. It's out. I would act like that shit had never been announced. UK men or nothing. How about that?
Who else is over there for him to fight, friend?
No, I don't know. They got millions of UK men that box. He can go find him a UK man lawyer, like Adrian Broner. He can get a UK man lawyer.
Absolutely not. Our good brother BFTB Boxing. He says, salute to the queens and congrats on 3K. 5K coming. Thank you so much. Thank you so very much. Y'all just don't know. We love BF. We really do. That's BOXIANA's mentor. Okay. We love us some BFTV. He sends people our way. He helped us get over to 3K, and we appreciate him so very kindly. We have Manny Beckford over here with the 2 pounds. Thank you, Manny. He says Munguia is a weight bully. Dudes his size make him shit. Well, god dog, Manny. Is he a weight bully? He moved up. He ain't sucking down to 160 no more.
Have you seen the people he be fighting? He bigger than all of them. Did you see how big he was over there?
He was.
Every last person he fight, he big over him like that.
He was. BF said he thinks Canelo and Munguia is a great fight. Hear what he's saying? He says Munguia will be stopped in devastating fashion, and I will enjoy it.
Why do I want to watch him fight Berlanga or Jaime Munguia? He beats them both. I don't know why we're not gonna act like Canelo's just some wasted talent and he's cooked and done for. His time is coming with an ing to an end. It ain't came to an end. Canelo's still good for 6 rounds. Jaime Munguia was good for 3 rounds and he was done.
He good against who for 6 rounds?
All right. Reggie got a fight coming up next week.
All righty, sticks and jabs. Sticks and jabs, thank you. He says Munguia is 40 plus fights and ain't never fought for a world title. Another golden boy fraud. They are some fraudulent folks over there. They really are. They are. Ty French came back and he says Canelo getting the gristle in his ears bit. Ooh. If he fight Berlanga better not bite Canelo.
If he, friend, I'm telling you, Berlanga's girl, she is top tier. I love her to death. She got to get beat up. I told you, somebody got to get beat up. Let him bite him. Let him bite him. Somebody getting beat up.
Why you gonna beat that woman up? She ain't had nothing to do.
Because if you got to bite to win, you won't need to be fighting. Did you see what happened to the last person that bit somebody?
Hopefully he gonna put them teeth away and he won't be nibbling and gnawing on nobody.
Carla Evelyn, if he motherfucking bite Canelo, bro, man, hey, I can hear now. Your little boyfriend got bit. He don't look good and he bleed now, huh? I'm justified.
Surely he ain't gonna bite. Surely he wouldn't bite him. Surely
he bit that last man. Bit it. I mean, friend, he didn't even try to hide the bite. He was like, "Nah, I'm finna bite this bitch." Arr.
He got suspended for that. And he better put them teeth up.
Call the ambulance for me if he bite him.
Rolo, I thought Canelo had to fight DB next too, but apparently not. He said, no, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. He don't want no parts of that.
We gonna talk about Canelo all night. I think y'all like what's up with this.
No, we're not. We're not gonna talk about Canelo all night. We got other great boxing to talk about. But I just wondering
till it's time to start talking about y'all favorite fighter. Then all of a sudden we don't want to talk about that.
Well, Tevis says Canelo smokes Munguia and Berlanga inside of 7 rounds. He better.
He does.
I believe that. But why you fighting him though? Why you not fighting? Why won't you fight Bivol at 68? That man offering to come down.
Cause motherfucking Bivol said I beat your ass already. So these are my terms, and if you don't want to agree to my terms, guess what? Fuck you.
So why he won't agree to his terms?
Because Canelo is the face of boxing. He don't have to agree to shit. He can do what he want to do. And people like y'all still gonna get up and talk shit about him. Meanwhile, he's shooting the Budweiser commercial. And your favorite fighter can't come out of, I finna say out of his house, but
ooh, gut punch. Ouch. Ooh. Oh. Well, we gonna get on off of Canelo because I don't want her to get on y'all's favorite fighter. I don't want her to do that today. Okay. I just feel real bad that they cheated Deverenchenko the way they did. He was on Jaime's ass. He was beating up on Jaime's ass last night. Jaime's face looked like he had been in a real bad fight and that he did not get the best of it. So Golden Boy with y'all's cheating ass, Oscar in the ring grinning at the end like he knew he had won, like it was all gravy. You can't tell me nothing about nobody getting cheated. You shut your lying mouth up talking about any other fighter, any other fight, calling any other fighter robbery, when just weeks later on your own telecast, your own main event, y'all sat up and cheated in front of God and everybody, that man, knowing damn well Jaime Munguia lost that fight. And I don't like it. Moving along.
Before we get to that, we missed a subject topic.
Uh-oh.
I'm nervous. And somebody said it in the comments. Did you see the Vargas situation?
No. Enlighten me.
You remember the Vargas boy that got beat and his brother was in the audience laid over on the man howling? Don't leave. No, you can't leave. Friend, this is Report TV. We gotta it's hot real quick. I'm gonna be 5 minutes, friend. 5 minutes. Friend,
yes, I saw it.
I was very much appalled and surprised, sir. And then he apologized. He was like, he was like, I'm straight. I know these are the times now.
What was your tweet? You called them babes. Hey, babes.
I said, hey, babes, look, you like boys, and that's okay.
It's okay, babes, because you certainly, like, ain't no doubt about it, you enjoyed that shit.
I was very much surprised that you apologized. Living your truth, sir. Like, we living in a different time. Like, that's not gonna keep you out of shit. If you fight good and you got these, you gonna
Rolo, it's a video. Go to Twitter.
Oh, is it?
Go to Twitter.
Listen,
go to Twitter.
Tell you, I saw the extended version of the video.
See, I didn't even need to
There's
see the extended.
More.
Man, say he was enjoying that shit.
Like, okay, so let's just say, Rolo, because you asking about it. I know you don't want to watch it. Maybe you do. I ain't in y'all business like that. But Jose Vargas, the boxer, is in a situation with another young man. And
now you don't want to see. He was getting some. That's what he was doing. But he was enjoying it so much.
He wasn't just that wasn't it, friend. I told you there's an extended video, baby.
See, I didn't see the extended part. I just saw the goading and the gawking. I just saw the gawking.
Wow.
The gawking was out of control.
I was like, surprised. Listen, let me tell y'all something. Like what you like. Do what you do at this
point. Not little boys. Now they was both grown men.
They were grown, very much grown men. They were very much grown men. Two consenting adults doing adult things, but they was two boys.
What were they?
Boys. They was boys.
You sound like Black. We used to do film C.
Boys, friend. They was boys.
Ooh, we ain't gonna stay on that long. But
because Mike, I needed to see how far he went. He went far.
So he went further than what I
saw. All I'm saying is homeboy was limp back with his legs in the air, and I was very much wow. I was like, hold on. Hello?
Now, for y'all who don't know who this is, Top Rank had this gentleman on the fast track. Now, saying that out loud probably was an inappropriate thing to say, but they had him. They was fast tracking him to stardom. Okay,
he was fighting like every other month, y'all.
Yes, Puerto Rican guy. He had the Brooklyn base behind him. He was like the small Puerto Rican guy. They were building him and Berlanga up at the same time. So, you know, he the one. He gonna be the one. He's a smaller guy, though. He gonna be the one. And so they put him in the ring with, who was the Mexican fighter they put him in the ring with? Find it for me, friend, because it didn't last but one round. He got knocked smooth out in the first round, doing too much. And his brother was in the audience. Zapata, thank you, boxer sparring.
Yeah, it was Zapata.
Zapata knocked him out badly, like bad. His brother was in the audience crying like he was at a funeral, y'all.
He had laid over in their other brother's arms. No, that's what he was saying.
No, drink more water. He was supposed to be next up. That's why we're talking about him, because he really was. He was on the fast track, kind of like Shoo Shoo. And shout out to Shoo Shoo. Shout out to Shoo Shoo. He did a phenomenal job. He had an 8-round fight. I think he ended up knocking the guy out in the 8th round. And I forgot to talk about Shoo Shoo and his weigh-in on Friday. I love Shoo Shoo. He pays attention to details. He gonna come to the scale all up every time. Okay.
Wasn't he signed up?
Baby, every time. Juju gonna have on he gonna be all up. Okay, he's gonna be moisturized. All right. I appreciate that. Muscles were popping. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all stop coming to the scales ashy and whatnot. Come to the scales moisturized. Juju, Shoo Shoo. I like it. Yes, he was moisturized. Yes. So, I don't know if that's why he lost Sid. I'm just saying. Yeah, he was lubricated, Shawala. He was. He was lubricated. Yeah. So, y'all, quit coming to the scales rusted and crusted and ashy. Let that be a lesson. Be moisturized. It makes your muscles pop. Makes look, like like the bodybuilders. I love it. Anyway, we got all off topic, y'all. All off topic. But that's what we do. So we're gonna reel it back in, and we're gonna go to shame on the zone for stealing that fight from Deverenchenko. And at this point, I don't know where he goes from here. It's like he's a journeyman, but he shouldn't be. That man has been robbed twice. And I don't know if I want to call a Triple G fight a robbery, but I did think he beat him. But this was definitely, yes. This was definitely a robbery. Definitely a robbery. So then there was the top rank card. Okay. So we had the top rank card. Spoke about Shushu. Congratulations and shout out to him once again. Friend, what was the undercard of this main event? Because I was driving.
They had that big white boy. I keep calling him Kaniba, but he a heavyweight. He knocked out. Last name starts with an O. Either way, it was a lot of people you probably wouldn't have known too much. There was some good fights on there though, but I'm really interested to see what they doing with this Kaniba boy, because he just fought. I want to say maybe like 3 weeks ago, because the Pick'em League cards. So he was on the Pick'em League card. I want to say maybe like 2 or 3 weeks ago. Knocked the boy out. He's still fighting like an amateur, and his trainer they got some stuff to work on. Okay. But I'm wondering if he gonna be the one they try to put up against Jared Anderson in a little while, because he got the longest reach in boxing right now. I think it's one of his shit like wingspan like 68.
I know the big guy. He built like Tyson Fury kind of.
Hey, he fight on Kanauki Promotions.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Okay, so that was the undercard. And then we get to the main event. The main event, what everybody was talking about. This is my friend's moment, because I, along with probably 75% of the boxing world, did not think Teofimo Lopez was going to win this fight. Okay, so, friend, first of all, hold on. Hold on. We got a super chat. Hold on. General 7A Sports TV came up and through here stomping like only he can. Talking about, let's give a shout out to the sisters that make sure they look good when they jump on camera. Salute my sister Nik and my mean sister BOXIANA. Peace to the chat. Thank you.
We still wait for y'all to come in here. We're not going to invite y'all asses no more. Now, since we got to say that, we
out loud.
Asses in here no more.
And whatnot. Thank you. We appreciate it. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it. 7-8 is a fool, but thank you. We really do sincerely appreciate it. And thank you for noticing that we do put a little bit of effort into what we look like when we, pop on this camera and whatnot.
Hustle. Wait till we get us some little art. You know how they go. Let's do makeup and hair before they
have a glam squad. Y'all probably ain't gonna be able to tell me nothing if I get a little glam squad and whatnot. Ooh, what? Wait a minute. BFTV Boxing came through here knocking down doors and, pictures off the wall and whatnot. Let me go ahead and agree with 7-8. Nothing better than listening to boxing while watching beauty. The best of both worlds. You better know it. Thank you. We appreciate it. Thank you.
Y'all make sure y'all keep this same energy when we get on national television. Because
I appreciate it.
I act like y'all don't know us no more. When we get on national television, y'all keep the same energy when we go. Everybody.
Please and thank you. Or whatever, Rolo. Y'all funny. So look, I want you to tell me, because I know you're excited about it. You have been championing this fool when everybody else was like middle finger to him, and rightfully so. But you know, you will stand beside him kind of woman. You really are. You gonna stand beside him. So you stood beside Otil. Y'all better not come. Yeah. Wait a minute now. There's a little competition going on in the super chat. 7-8 came back and said, BFTV, get your muscles out of here, man. Let a fat nigga live. Yeah. What? And then he came back. BFTV came back. He said, I'll keep the same energy, but don't be going out there looking like who did it and why not. Never.
No, my friends, my Linda's in here watching, and she is the head person of the beauty team, and she has already threatened us more than one time, told us not to come out here on national television looking crazy.
Period. Okay. Mama said, hell to the now. You know you gonna have your behind on that camera, you better be looking like something. Okay. So yeah, we appreciate y'all. We really do. Thank you. Thank you so much. Friend, tell these people how proud of Teofimo Lopez you are. First, tell them about how you felt about his outfit and whatnot, because you called me telling me how nice he is. Go ahead, tell them, girl.
I was so happy. Friend, I love the Disney. That shit tore me to pieces. I love that so much. You man say
I'm sorry.
Should have seen when they took me to see Little Mermaid, bro. I wanted to take a picture with the decoration. You know how they had the little thing for the movie? Oh yeah, I'm all that, friend. I'm all that. I was so excited to see that. I love Disney. Like, it was perfect. When he was hanging it up, I caught a glimpse of it and I was like, this is Little Mermaid? What he got? Then he put, I was like, oh, I love this so entirely much. This is, yes. And he came out. He looked like Tio. Man, y'all just don't know. People be saying we don't know shit about boxing. I've been telling y'all for weeks. I got a little nervous because his headspace. I said if Tio wasn't in the right headspace, it wasn't going to be good. But like right before the fight, I tweeted. I was like, all the pain in your heart, Tio, you need to use that to win this fight.
You did.
And that motherfucker did exactly that. And I'm proud. Very much fucking proud. Like, Bill mentioned Gordo a lot. And a lot of people don't know shit about Gordo because they didn't know about Teofimo in his amateur days. Teofimo really that guy. He needs to go and take some time and get his head together. But y'all gonna have to show Tio some respect.
Paquito.
A whole lot.
Yeah, Paquito.
A whole lot. Because Gordo showed the fuck up. And I said, if Gordo show up tomorrow, everybody need to be in trouble. And I don't know what happened to Josh Taylor. Very much did not do what I thought he was going to do. I was like, fucking Josh Taylor, hello? You talk all that shit, like running down on him, like, what you got? What's up? He ain't have nothing. He didn't have shit for Tio. Like, he started off really good. That midway through the fight, I was like, that kilt ain't helping you none. That kilt's supposed to give you some power. It did not. And he knew
nowhere.
No, he knew it. He knew he was beat.
He knew by round 6 he wasn't gonna win that fight.
He knew. I'm glad Josh Taylor didn't get knocked out. It would have made it worse.
It was close.
It was close. It was close. It was very much close. But it didn't happen. And I was happy it didn't happen. But I was very much proud of Tio. All that pain and all that shit that he was feeling, all the shit that he had talked, he had to channel all that shit for one fucking night. And he did it. And it was phenomenal for all you motherfucking haters. Because all y'all did was hate. Josh Taylor finna beat his ass. All that good hot shit y'all was talking. Josh Taylor didn't do shit. And I want him to take his time off. I know he said he returned. Get the fuck out of here. If you gonna leave, leave with some belts. But you know you got them belts, Tyson Fury. And you know you're gonna have to fight. But in the meantime, in between time, take your time, heal yourself, heal the shit with your family, because he was not listening to his corner last night. I don't know what the fuck going on with him and his daddy. His daddy was telling him, but he wasn't listening to him. He was listening to the man that was standing on the right side of his dad. He wasn't listening to his daddy last night. So he needs to go, take him some time, get his mind together, get his health together, and like come back Gordo, full-fledged. He gonna be a problem if he come back like that. Teofimo really is, he's a great fighter. He just in a fucked up headspace all the time. Josh Taylor looked piss poor last night.
Well,
he looked piss poor. And Josh Taylor, like, fuck it, it's Sunday. Josh Taylor, dirty fucking fighter. I said that shit the other day. Now I get to say it again. Like, Josh Taylor is a dirty motherfucker. You don't have to do the shit that you doing, T.O. Like, I mean, Josh, like, hitting real low behind the belt. He loves this part of his fucking arm real bad. You're going to hurt somebody. And if you're going to be fighting like that, I just don't think you should be fighting. Period. You should just stop. Because if you're going to be fighting to hurt somebody, like, cool. And eventually, maybe once he readdressed all his issues, I appreciate the fact that Teofimo apologized to him live and where everybody could hear it about saying that he wanted to take his life. That man got kids. You know what I'm saying? Social media is really, really big. So, like, for him to apologize, I appreciate that. It's just like David Benavidez and Caleb Plant. For them to squash their beef on national TV, like, I can appreciate that. So for him to apologize, it made me feel good, like you're off to a good start. Wake up this morning, do whatever the fuck you want to do. If you want to quit, quit. I'm not mad about it. Because in the meantime, in between time, T.O. got the best motherfucking resume of the 4 kings. So let's get to that. Let's go, fucking T.O.
Are you done?
Maybe. Let's go, Teofimo. Gordo.
Let me get to the super chats before I go on my rant. BFTV Boxing, he came back. And he said, 7-8, I can't help it, General. I'm trying to make a dude mad at his girl for watching my lives. Hashtag goals. Why you King Petty? King Petty. Manny Bedford came back with 2 pounds and he says, I'm waiting for Nik-J and BOXIANA to be on Top Rank for real, for real. Listen, they need to call us, okay? I hear them ESPN checks be like, nice and whatnot. Let's see. Do I have anything? Nakia Anthony, she came in and she says, I still say TM need y'all retireology skills now. Friend, you got a job? So, no, not yet. I say dental assistant because that way he can get his mouth worked on while he's still at work. Nakia Anthony came back and she said, and so does Mr. Taylor. You got a job for Josh Taylor?
No, Josh Taylor don't need no job yet.
No, he's still fighting?
He is still fighting. Josh Taylor not done.
He not done?
No. He still owe Jack Catterall another fucking fight.
Ooh. Do you think that's where he'll go?
Yeah.
That's interesting. I wonder if he will rematch him because it don't seem like he was very eager to do that.
I don't know. Josh, I don't know what Josh wants to do now.
And both of them, like you said, because the last Catterall fight, you said that he was dirty too.
He was.
Yeah.
I went back and watched that fight the other day.
Yeah. Yeah.
Both of them gonna hurt each other with them forearms and arm bridges and all that shit, the punching in the ears and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Trill G boy too. Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. I'm coming. 7A came back. He said, LOL, BFTV, that's facts. A girl told me that her man don't want her watching my vids. PSTO still trash. We about to talk about it.
fucking trash. And I want to know the tea. Because who is who? Who said that?
We're about to talk about it. So here's my take.
Let's go, Tiafimo.
Here's my take on it. I will not lie. I was shocked, like probably 75% of the boxing world, that he actually won the fight. But I did say on Friday, it depends on which TO shows up. I did say that. And throughout the whole build up to this fight, he looked like an unstable man. He looked like the unstable TO that had looked like trash in his previous 3 fights. So you're only as good as your last performance. And both gentlemen were coming off of less than stellar performances. So what I've learned from watching T.O. in this short amount of time is that he seems to be a fighter that he fights to the level of his competition. If it's if it's low hanging fruit, he's not going to get up for the fight. But if it's a big time fight, a big name opponent, you're going to see the best version of him. That's what it seems like. Now, to me, that's not very professional, but hey, go off, whatever. I still ain't forgot how him and his daddy cut up previous to this fight. I still ain't forgot how, his rant with Top Rank and the black fighters and all that old shit. I ain't forget about that. And while you sitting up apologizing to him in the ring because you said you wanted to take his life, should have kept going. Should have kept apologizing. But whatever. I do want to say this because I have to agree with you. It's something going on with him and his father. They are not seeing eye to eye. And we saw glimpses of that when he was doing the interview with Testor, and his dad was trying to tell him for the first time, in my opinion, the right thing to do. Like, don't allow him to steer you down into that rabbit hole of that line of questioning. Bypass that. You don't have to give them all of that. He, meanwhile, wanting to give his true, honest answer. Let's be real. Let's be all of that old shit. I ain't for let's be real. Everybody don't need to know your truth all the goddamn time. Okay? That ain't for the general public because it's not going to be good for you all the time. But whatever. I feel like there is some dissension there. And after the fight, he said he's not changing trainers. But I don't know. I kind of feel like he might be ready to make that jump. Then I think to myself, they some slick ass, sly ass, Templeton ass motherfuckers themselves. And T.O. his daddy just may have conjured up this whole kerfuffle that they're going through. That may be a whole conjured up scheme just to bring attention to him and his name and his brain. So I don't know. I can't trust them as far as I see them, and I don't know how to feel about that. As far as him in the ring, he reached back to the T.O. that we watched beat up on Lomachenko. He reached back and he became him. To me, this probably was a better performance than that. But more importantly, I feel like although T.O. did a great job, I'm more disappointed in Josh Taylor and his underwhelming performance than I was with T.O.'s and his good performance, if that makes any sense. I thought more of Josh Taylor. I really thought Josh Taylor was healed. I know he had been injured, and so I really thought he was fully healed, ready to really defend these belts. He had been talking that good hot shit. He looked like he was frustrated and ready to beat T.O.'s ass, and I really thought he was going to come up in there and put them things on that man. Josh was looking wrong by round 2 to me. By round 2, in my mind, I'm like, will the real Josh Taylor please stand up? Because I don't know who this man here is. And then I knew he was getting desperate when they got on the break, when they were coming from the break. And he tried to hit him coming out of the break real fast, which, protect yourself at all times. But to me, if you comfortable, you winning, or you feel comfortable that you're about to win, you don't do no shit like that. So I don't know. Josh Taylor might need a job because I believe his best days are behind him at this point. There was nothing Josh could do. He was knocking his head back left and right with that straight left, killing him all night with it. T.O. was on his best shit. He was sharp as fuck from the rip. He was sharp. He was just sharp. And T.O. is a fighter that if he's sharp, his confidence builds throughout the fight. Throughout the fight, he just kept getting more confident. And you could see the scales just. So I'm not going to take that away from him. He had a great fight. I feel like Josh disappointed me more than T.O. Surprised me, because I know that T.O. has that in him. It's just he's not consistent with it all the time. And that's the challenge for him at this point, with everything that he has going on, that he says he has going on, because I don't know if I believe all that foolishness now. But with everything that he has going on, his dilemma is how to manage that and still be a top tier fighter. And so if he can do that, he gonna shake up some shit. Now, I want to see how he's gonna act now that he's got belts again. Because when he got belts that first time, he turned into a complete asshole. Max Kellerman is out here talking about he's morally undisputed. I want somebody to slit his throat. I said it. I did. And I know that's harsh. But them slits on the side of his mouth.
I think he's saying, friend, that he's morally undisputed because Tiafimo believes he's undisputed.
I don't give a fuck what he thought. That was not the appropriate thing to say for somebody who says they're a boxing aficionado. You don't say that out your mouth, because you're speaking to people who don't know boxing like you and I do, and who don't know boxing like he does. And they'll take that shit and run with it. Ain't no such a thing as no morally undisputed. He ain't never been undisputed. He was unified. That's it and that's all. He was never undisputed. Never. Ever. And that's why part of me wishes that Devin would move up and make that hoe and make him fight him, because he ducked him so tough at 135. That's neither here or there, because like I said, Devin has options. But that's my take on the whole fight. Congratulations to T.O. I tweeted it last night. He put on a great performance. He did. I can't take that away from him. And I said that on Friday. He's skillful. He is very skillful. He's just not my cup of tea. Okay? He's not my cup of tea. I ain't no fan, but I cannot say that the man can't fight. The man can fight his ass off. And if he could ever conquer his mental, he gonna be a problem for whoever he step in the ring with. Okay, I'm gonna get these super chats and we can go back to chatting it up. 78 came back. Okay, no, I read that. Hold on. Because we got another big one. Come on, Joe Townsend, Bay Area. Joe Townsend came in and he says, well, since we speaking on big dog shit, it ain't a party to a Bay Area Raider slide up in the room. Okay, well, slide in. Congrats on the 3K. And somebody tell T.O. to have my son ready by 3 p.m. Don't make me call Kangaroo George again. By the way, y'all look lovely tonight. LDBC Queens. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. We appreciate it so much. Thank you. So, friend, T.O. announced after the fight that he's retiring. How you feel about that? Then he come back and say, oh, Jesus, oh, Lord. Wait now, because y'all in here showing out today. Y'all cutting up today. Happy Sunday. Oh, Big Joe, sit your ass down with the big 200 piece up in here. And it's showing red. It's showing red. I love the camaraderie that we have going on up in here. Y'all just showing out this evening. Lord. Oh my God. Thank y'all. So, how do you feel about him claiming he's retired and then he's coming back unretired?
He's taking a break. That's all. That's it.
Why do you say that though?
Why he needs a break? He probably feels like he needs to retire.
Why is he so drama-filled? Why he can't do what every other boxer
he got does? A lot of shit, friend.
But why you come back not even 24 hours later talking about I'm unretired just mean I need to take a break? Why?
Same reason you want them to stop them after fight interviews. Maybe he was a little bit concussed.
He said, see, that's the part. That's why I can't get behind him. He's so drama filled. That's so girly mouthed. Like, boy, just enjoy your victory. Say you go, like, say to get a line
that y'all don't like. Shit, nobody do. I don't like it. I want you guys to get it together. Because no,
I don't like him.
Well, you know what? Fine. Guess what? Y'all get over it. He said what he said. He said what he said. He retired.
Who he fighting next?
He might have beat up on one of your favorites next.
Who? Who's friend?
Regis. They both at 140.
I think that's a good fight.
I know. He'll beat Regis up.
You think he'll beat Regis?
Yes, I do.
I would love to see it.
If we get Gordo, he gonna beat him up. If we get Rougarou, it's gonna be a good fight. He's still gonna beat him up.
I would love to see that fight. That's a very good fight, friend.
I'm just saying.
I'm with you on that. That's a really good fight.
Yeah.
I like that.
There's plenty of fights at 140 he can take. Why he can't fight Matias?
He can. Will he?
I know he can. And he got a belt. So why won't he?
You tell me why won't he?
I'm just saying, y'all, Tio not avoiding nobody. He gonna take a break. He'll be back. Y'all gonna quit sleeping on Tio. I ain't told y'all didn't want to listen. Y'all did all that shit and Tio finna get his ass beat. Gordo came back. If Gordo show up against Matias, night, sweetheart.
I don't know about that.
Oh yeah, I do.
I don't know about that.
Y'all saw a little bit of Gordo. Let Gordo come back in that bitch. It's night, sweetheart. Night.
Yeah, he want a big payday. That's what he did make.
Y'all be real mad.
He made it very clear that he wants a big payday. So who is his next payday?
I ain't the only one that beat their husbands. Ain't that something?
7-8. Tell her we don't mean no harm. He said, okay, my wife just hit me in the mouth. This is my
That's
last
right, sis.
hit
Hit him again for good measure. Hit him again. I ain't the only one. See, shout out to all my sisters that let them have free.
Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Bo Dizzy, the late bloomer, he says, Floyd said. He did say that. Floyd said Tank fighting Tio next. Told y'all Tio get up for top competition. Bo Dizzy, you did.
I ain't mad.
You know what? Okay, question, big dog. If Tank opts to fight Teofimo at 140 instead of Devin Haney, what would you have to say about that?
I ain't mad about that. Tio and Tank at 140, I'm not mad. They gonna be, go ahead and ask so I can tell you. Because you know I love my silver tooth nephew, don't I? All right. I'm real big on Teofimo.
You don't think there would be a duck if he didn't send Devin Haney a contract for undisputed?
No, because I don't get, Devin ain't got to fight them. I don't give a fuck. If they not in no hurry to fight Devin, guess what?
It's not a duck.
Devin got to do all the leg work.
No, Tank's supposed to be sending paperwork.
But if Tank don't fight him and he go up and fight Teofimo, I'm not mad about that. Devin can come his ass up to 140.
That's where he want to go anyway.
Well, then we'll see when we get there. He ain't there.
Oh my God, friend!
What?
Oh my goodness!
What is we saying?
We is saying if Tank fight anybody else, if he sends anybody else a contract before he send one to Devin Haney, he is a fraudulent.
Okay, fine. He's a fraud to you guys. So I'm not. Y'all gonna be mad if Tank go up and fight Teofimo? Honestly,
yes, because what that is two ducks fighting each other. Both of them done duck Devin. I just want no Devin slander. That's all I'm saying.
Wait, Devin ain't got shit to do with that.
He got everything to do with it.
Devin ain't got shit with Tank deciding to go up to 140 and fight Teofimo.
But why would you do that when you said you're not fighting at 140 no more?
I do what I want to do.
Wow. It's Sunday. You supposed to tell the truth.
Fuck.
Yeah, don't think I'm gonna let you slide with it because you tried to do it with a straight face. It's Sunday.
Call it a duck hunt. Call it a duck hunt, friend. I don't know, because if Devin go up and fight Teofimo, I won't be mad.
I won't be mad at that either.
If Tank and Shakur don't fight, I'm gonna be mad. If Devin and Tank don't fight, I don't want to see that. But I keep avoiding the fight, and you keep trying to pressure the shit back on me because I told you. So I gotta tell y'all again, I do not want to see Tank fight Devin Haney. Now he not just strong, he got jailhouse strength. So you got me fucked up. Y'all got me fucked up. I don't want to see that shit. So no, he got jailhouse strength. He ain't got just regular silver tooth strength now. Now y'all didn't put the boy in jail. Now he got jail strength. People that have been in jail are exceptionally strong. I don't want to see Devin in the ring with Tank. I'm sorry. Of course you know what? You know what's crazy about this shit? You love Devin.
I do. You know what? I have confidence and faith in Devin. That's what I have. I really believe he can win that fight. You love him, but you don't believe.
Whitney Houston believed in miracles. You hear me? Shit. Straight to the verse. I believe in miracles. I know. Yes, sis. You believe in miracles. What I'm telling you is,
you're not finna do my baby like that. You just not finna do him that way. You just not.
We have to be honest because it's Sunday. Whitney Houston believed in miracles, and she has trickled that down to her niece, because you know Whitney Houston, everybody mama sister. So she didn't trickle that down to her niece. Now her niece believe in miracles too. This is not the preacher's voice. None of that. None of that. I'm sorry, friend. What you think is gonna happen, what you want to happen. Now I am a Devin hater. You know what? Let's go. Devin gonna whoop everybody, right? Devin beats everybody. Let's just be unreal fucking realistic, because y'all love to get on this channel and be like, oh, y'all biased. Y'all biased. Now we giving an unbiased opinion. Now we a hater. Make up your fucking minds. What do you want? Do you want honesty? Or do you want me to lie to you? Because if you want me to lie to you, Devin Haney beats everybody. He beat Tank. He beat Teofimo. He beat Matias. He beat Regis. Let's lie.
Tell me who he don't beat. Tell me who he don't beat, honestly.
He beat everybody, friend.
No, I want you to be honest.
No, I'm not, because I dare. No, let's not be biased. Let's be biased here, because y'all love it. Y'all love that word. Y'all love that word. Y'all are biased. So let's go, okay? Devin beats everybody. Devin beats everybody at 140 right now.
Friend, I don't want to be like outrageous and outlandish, but I think he's going to be competitive in any fight that he has. Whether or not he wins, to me, I'm going to always say he's going to win. But what I know for sure is that it's very possible for him to win any fight that he has at 135 or at 140. For me, just for me. I don't think anybody is just levels above him like that. For me, they gonna have to show it. But what really makes me feel like that is the fact that all these guys that people think beat him have all strategically not fought him. It's got to be a reason for that. There's got to be a reason for why they don't want to fight him.
Devin beats everybody at 140, friend. You know what? It's crazy because you can't, to y'all in the comments, you can't fuck with somebody and like somebody and tell the truth about shit too. You can't do that. You can't. You can't do that. You can't say you can't fuck with somebody and tell the truth too. So since I can't do both here, I'm just gonna lie to y'all and tell y'all Devin Haney whoops all of their ass.
Friend don't feel like that. Phenomenal Mexican says, I heard they told Chank, give me some chun chun. Now I don't know what that means. I'm not very familiar with jailhouse talk. I don't know. I don't know about that. Yeah, Texas girls at it again. I know who that is, T.D. Harden.
Devin beats everybody, y'all. Because you can't fuck with somebody and tell the truth. Because truth is, Devin knocks the fuck out of Tank, right?
No.
Right?
Why you being like this? Why you acting like this?
Boxes the shit out of Tiafimo perfectionally. He just slaughterhouses Matias, right? He probably beat the shit out of Gary Antoine right now too, huh? Right?
Well, the last Gary Antoine fight, I'm just saying, I think it'll be a great fight.
I'm just saying, Devin Haney beat everybody. And if I don't say otherwise, now I'm a Devin Haney hater. I can't keep it real. It sounds like I'm being this certain way towards Devin. Not just the fact that I'm being honest because y'all want us on national TV one day. Tank knocked Devin out, friend. And I'm not going to say that no more. He knocked him out. He trapped him up in that fucking corner because he likes to get stuck over there. He going to get him in that fucking corner and knock his head over that goddamn ring like he did that Leo Santa Cruz. He going to be in that corner sleep with a smile on his face, okay? Now, T.O. and Devin might be a good fight because Devin can box. T.O. might not come in there on his best fucking shit that night. Devin wins that fight. Devin beat Matias. Depending on what Reggie we get, if we get Reggie, he beat Reggie. He not gonna beat Regis. Not the Rougarou. He don't beat him, friend. I know we want to believe this, but since we got a lie here, Devin Haney beat everybody. Y'all got my opinion.
Why are you being like this today?
Cause every time I do something, they sit up and they fucking talking shit about me. Like, I'm just gonna lie to y'all asses. Devin beat everybody. But I don't want him in the ring with Tank for some fucking reason. And my friend over here and y'all fucking bullshit asses in the comments, oh, we need to see that fight. Not Devin and Shakur. Y'all ain't pushing for Devin and Shakur as hard as y'all pushing for Devin and Tank.
Because there's so much built up animosity.
Tank sleep that nigga, bruh. Knocked out. KO ripped me out the plastic. I've been acting brand new. The plastic might be one of them ones that zip.
The blasphemy. The blasphemy. Bo Desi says, I just want to know if Dev is easy work, why avoid? That's all I'm saying, Bo Desi. Dev needs to move up. Tank beats him at 135, in my opinion. Why can't they all fight at 140? Tank, T.O., Devin, and Shakur. I agree with that statement, except for Tank beats him at 135. And kinda, I might, because I know it's so hard for Devin to make 135, I might have to concede that, but I don't know. I ain't ready to do it yet.
Okay. I know Devin and Mario Barrios is two different people. Did you see what Tank did to Mario Barrios at 140 pounds?
Yes, and they're two different people.
Oh.
And Mario Barrios was just like, if you comparing that fight to a fight at 135, then I may agree with you, because Devin will be drained the same way Barrios was drained to make 140. He was the one, he had grown out of 140. So I could see the similarity.
Hey man, listen, I don't want to see.
I can see that.
Come in here after that fight, once they make that fight, and y'all gonna be so mad at me because I'm gonna be like Black. I'm gonna look dead ass in the camera. I'm gonna be like, y'all some fucking monkeys, apes, red ass bamboos, all that kind of shit. Like, it's gonna be real.
Why is Christian and Blueface on this damn Floyd fight?
Together?
Yes. Together. Sorry, y'all. Sorry.
Come on, friend. You
Sorry,
ain't
y'all.
supposed to be with that man, friend.
Sorry.
What?
Yeah. We'll talk about it later. Sorry. I just looked up and saw it. Anyway, yeah. And who is this talking about? Mario Barrios was 106 pounds. He may have been, but what you don't understand is doing your body, yo-yoing your body like that is still very detrimental to your fitness and your conditioning on fight night. So he was the bigger guy, but you could clearly tell that he was gassed in those later rounds, because yo-yoing your body like that is just not a good thing. So even when a fighter is shrinking down and they're naturally the heavier person, draining yourself like that to make the weight and then adding the weight the next day, 20 plus pounds, that's not good for you. And if you're fighting a fighter that is conditioned and is more natural at the weight that you're fighting at, and he can also freaking fight, you're going to be in trouble. That's just the bottom line. So that comparison I can see, friend. TD Harden, he says, Texas girls are at it again. Canelo done, BOXIANA. He's done. I have to agree a little bit with that. Sorry. Ty French came back and he says, we just want your favorite fighter to send the papers. That's all I'm saying.
Fine. And when Ty French, you and my friend Nik, y'all gonna be the person that I cuss at the most. My sister got to get some of this shit too. You too, Ty French. All you people that's calling for Devin to fight Tank, all y'all gonna get it, because nobody. I don't want to see Devin like that.
Phenomenal Mexican says Canelo never got beat by Floyd and Bivol, right? I don't know where that came from. It just felt like he wanted to throw a dagger out there at you. But yeah, yeah. Phenomenal Mexican. Tread lightly, big dog. Ty French said,
does he finna get kicked the fuck out of her today?
Ty French 600. He says, LOL, Tank getting that turnpike pass. Oh, Lord. Laughing my ass off, Lord. What's the turnpike pass?
Oh, shit. I don't know, hell. All I know is I'm going to blame y'all for Devin getting knocked out.
He is not going to get knocked out.
Devin going to sleep. Tank got a 100% knockout rate. 99.9% knockout rate. 99.9%.
Against who?
90. He just knocked out Ryan Garcia.
Who is that?
Oh, man. You know, people like you love to discredit Ryan Garcia, and that's fine.
Is he somebody? Is he somebody?
He ain't shit. Because if I'm not mistaken, he was included in one of the 4 kings. But it's cool. I'm not going to say anything. All I'm going to say is I told y'all so. I'm going to blame y'all for this shit. It's going to look good for about 5 rounds. It's going to look good for about 5 rounds. And I say about 5. I give it about 6. 7 is going to be kind of pushing it, because that's when Tank started winding up again. I watched my kid look his daddy in the face and say, he didn't figure me out. And I don't know why people think Tank can't box. Tank just not a power puncher. He can box too. But it's cool. You know, I'm going to let y'all have it. Y'all got it. All I'm going to say is I'm going to blame y'all.
Run, y'all, that's all I'm saying.
He had a broken hand. That's the only person Tank didn't knock out. 99.9% knockout rate. Pitbull Cruz was the only exception. He hit Hector Garcia so hard, he thought he blinded him. Let's give it a rest.
He brought that man up from 130, friend.
Oh, you know, y'all love, hey, all right. All I'm going to say is this is y'all fault. Y'all wanted this shit so bad. Here we go.
I want to see it.
Let's go.
I want to see it. Because I don't think he can.
Let's go.
He might, but I don't think he's going to be able to.
The child is going to sleep.
I don't think so.
The man said, I can't see, I'm blind.
That man was, okay. All right. Okay.
Y'all want us to be honest on Sundays.
Okay.
A lot of y'all on Fridays. Okay. Devin beats everybody, you guys. Okay? Everybody. Devin beats everybody.
Friend, I don't know. I just can't. I just can't. Oh, Miss Jackie and his stunt. Nik, you forgot Devin brought JoJo up to 130.
And he did, ain't Jackie? And he did.
Was he not already coming up there? Did he go back down?
Y'all love
Has he been there since?
Y'all love a story.
I'm just saying.
It's all right. Hey, all I'm going to say is y'all did it. Y'all did it.
The man was coming to 135 already, though, is what I'm saying.
Y'all win. How about that? Y'all win. Devin beats everybody. He beats Tank. Great. He beats Tank. Great.
Mike Jones says 130 pounder. He was. That's all I'm saying. This is really what I'm saying, because I don't want to downplay Tank, and I don't want it to seem like I don't like Tank. I don't want it to seem like I don't think he's talented as fuck, because I do. But what I'm saying is when you look at his resume and you say he got a 99% knockout ratio, it's like, yeah, he does. It's cool. And if you look at it on the surface level, it really looks like, man, he got a resume. But then when you start peeling back the layers, because they framed it very well. We're talking about Mayweather Productions, Leonard Ellerby, and the mastermind Floyd Mayweather. They have framed it very well. So if you don't really know what you're looking at, it's like, man, that man can't be faded. He the best thing since sliced bread. He knocking out everything. And it's like, but who he fighting though? And when did he fight him? And where did he fight him?
And you know, I just want to say, because I read your comment saying how it's a crime to see great fights. I don't want to see murder. I don't want to see murder. I don't want to see it.
If you feel like that, then Devin shouldn't be fighting for him.
No, I just feel like Tank just be knocking motherfuckers out for fun.
So Tank is unbeatable.
Oh no, he's not unbeatable.
Who in your mind? I know, but I want you to tell the people, because if this is to be true, you calling it first, kinda. And if this is to be true, this is a fight that I would not be mad about. And this is a fight that's easier to make than any of the others that we're talking about. This fight for Tank is easier than Shakur. It's easier than Tio. It's easier than Devin at this point. Because this person that I know you're talking about, they're on the same side of the street. In your opinion, tell these people before we get out of here, who do you think has the best chance at giving Tank Davis his first 0?
Frank. I won't hesitate. Frank.
Say his name. Say his whole name.
Frank the Ghost Martin.
And tell him why.
Cause he is Tank's equal. He got power in both his hands. He move well. He's super fast. He box, and he's a power puncher. So
There you have it, friends. There you have it. She's been saying this for months. This is nothing new. She's been saying this for months.
and I'm not wrong. Y'all gonna get on this wave of Queens of the Ring. We be over here calling this shit.
We do call some shit. We do be calling some stuff.
I said Tank was gonna beat Ryan with a body shot.
We knew.
Beat that boy to the body. Like
I called.
Go ahead, friend. Go ahead. You called it. You did.
I called Bivol and Canelo when nobody in the world thought.
You did. I called Teofimo over Josh Taylor.
You did.
I also called, and y'all don't get mad when I say it because we just talking about the stuff that we have done right correctly here. I picked Fury.
She did. She damn sure did. When everybody thought, she damn sure did. And I picked Ugas when everybody thought Manny Pacquiao was gonna get him that work.
You did. We have had a serious winning streak over here.
We had a nice little run.
We have had a very nice run. Like, all I'm saying is we ain't been wrong.
Not a lot.
We ain't been wrong.
Not a lot. One of us gonna make it right. One of us gonna pick right. One of us. Ty French came back. He says 99% KO percentage against Lopez's, Garcia's, Diego's, Eduardo's, Juan's, Carlos, Miguel's, LOL. If Dev's last name was Raymond, he would have sent them papers. Well, goddamn. Devin Hermanos. Yeah, no, I don't know. Y'all, we about to get up out of here. Friends, is there anything else you want to say tonight? Thank you. Mike Jones, my cousin, Mike Jones. Tank. He's her man. If he can't do it, no one can. Frank not ready for the big lights. You don't think so, Mike? You don't think so? We about to see, because he headlining his own show July 15th in Las Vegas, Nevada. He's going to be there a week before Errol Spence Jr. And y'all, speaking of, we have press conferences this week. We have the Los Angeles press conference on Tuesday, I believe, and the New York press conference on Wednesday, or vice versa. Whatever the case, we got press conferences this week. Okay, one more thing. So we were talking about, and I want to hear what y'all think in the chat. So I was having this discussion with a fellow Dallas native about what song Errol Spence Jr. should come out to. Now, y'all know on Friday I said Tussle, okay? But he said, no, not for this fight. For this fight, since it's in Vegas, and we like on the global stage, like Tussle would be cool if he was in the city, and you know, the whole house would be rocking and whatnot, because it's a local celebrity kind of song, Tussle is. It ain't worldwide. He said he feels like he should come out to something like this should be a spectacle. This is his moment. Both Bud and Spence should, like, mariachi band spectacle come out. But I'm trying to figure out what song is hot. Like, I'm not a youngster like that, so I don't know what would be like roof shattering and roof shaking for him to come out to that's like national. What y'all think? What you think, friend? What song? Because I know you like, you know the song. You know.
I gotta think about it, friend, because I feel like this is like what everybody keeps saying. We need to go out to Vegas and, you know, do our show out there in Vegas because that's where all the boxing stuff is. I really want some Texas shit. Like, it gotta be some Texas shit. I don't know what, but he gotta go out there and represent for his shit.
Okay. What Texas artist is like,
I'ma do something bad to you?
I love that shit. I love that shit. I love it. I love it.
All the energy.
I love it.
I really do. There's nothing that I can think of. I'll have an answer for you.
We'll think about it and we'll talk about it again on Friday. What?
Nothing. I'll tell you in like 5 seconds.
Okay.
Go in.
Okay. Well, y'all, we enjoyed y'all today. Thank you so much. We had a great time with you guys. Thank everybody for all the wonderful, awesome super chats. Y'all really
Bug
have
going to sleep, drink.
oh,
Bug going to sleep, drink.
uh-oh. Oh, okay, Rolo. Murder, UGK. Okay. 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 817 say not South Fast Beezy. DSR. D-Man Jr. said some DSR. 817 say it's going to be Big X. Yeah, I'm thinking some of that because he made the little, he already had that music on his little reel or whatever. So, but see,
that
I
song.
like it. I like it.
No,
It don't hit hard like Tusker though.
Bad to you. It gotta be, friend. It gotta be some Dallas shit.
Yeah, that motherfucking hoe. That's so Dallas. That is so Dallas. That is so Dallas. It's so Dallas. Yeah, we gonna have to think about it.
Oh,
Y'all come
Lord.
with what? It's raining. Okay, y'all, we gonna go because we don't want our good sister lights to go out on us or nothing like that. Anyway, thank y'all so much for coming through. Again, thank y'all so much for the wonderful super chats. We so appreciate it. And we gonna see y'all next Friday, 9:30 Central Standard Time. If you haven't already clicked the like button, the thumbs up button, please do so. If you ain't like what you saw.
Hold up.
Uh-oh.
We just got the 3K. Go check us out. I want to see your face on air so you can see that like 4K gonna be a breeze.
What?
Bust down, Tatiana. Go look.
Wait, not buzz down.
Bust
Not
down.
buzz down.
Bust down.
Oh, okay. We moving needles and whatnot like that.
Just like
Okay then. Y'all come on in the room. Y'all come on in the room, subscribe, like. We'll see y'all next Friday. Bring your friends. Bring some family members. Okay? And the countdown has begun. We got fights next week. Who's fighting next week?
there is a fight, but we'll talk when we get off.
Okay, wait a minute. Let me see who fights next week, guys, before we get off of here, because I kind of get excited knowing who's gonna be coming up. Let's see. Who's fighting next week? Next week is June. Oh, we got Regis. Is it Regis? Yeah, we got Regis next week. Jenny Fuchs is on that card, and Ramla Ali is also on that card. And then on the 18th, Tim Zhu and Carlos Ocampo. Okay. All right. We got a couple of few things to talk about and whatnot. Okay, you guys. Thank y'all so much. We appreciate it. We'll see y'all later. Friend, you ain't got no closing words, no nice remarks, nothing to tell you. No.
Now, if you in Dallas right now, buckle down because we in for it right now.
Okay, it's raining hard. Okay, bye y'all. We love y'all.
Love y'all. Peace.